guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'll be reviewing the new Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Foundation. So if you guys want to see my full thoughts on this, then definitely keep on watching. Alright guys, so I dropped the ball on this foundation review. I originally filmed it with my Morphe 35H Hotspot palette review. I did a whole like makeup routine. I filmed everything that this went with it. And then I needed space on my computer and I deleted the footage because I thought I don't know what I was thinking, but I deleted the footage. So I'm gonna kind of like make this a short review. I've been wearing this for like 2 or 3 weeks now, so I kind of like know a lot about this foundation, but I'll read you guys the facts about it, tell you guys about it, and then I'm actually going to insert an old clip of me doing a wear test of this foundation so you guys can see what my thoughts are, but I'm still going to like apply it and all the other nonsense going on. I'm sorry for the face right now. I'm currently filming my ColourPop Aren't You Glad eyeshadow palette review and collection, so if you guys want to see that, the link will be right up here, but let's go ahead and get into this. The Maybelline Dream Urban Cover Full Coverage Protective Sunscreen Foundation does retail for $12.99. There are 16 shades in the shade range. I am currently the shade 220 Natural Beige. And it says, experience the flawless coverage foundation specifically formulated to protect your skin from harmful environmental aggressors. Maybelline's Dream Urban Coverage Flawless Coverage Foundation SPF 50 has broad spectrum and is enriched with antioxidants to help protect against pollution, yet feels lightweight and breathable. It not only leaves a natural looking finish, but protects skin all day, day after day. Available in 16 shades, dermatologist tested. The benefits of this is that it has flawless coverage, protective makeup that achieves a lightweight, breathable finish. It has broad spectrum SPF 50, which helps protect against skin from UVA and UVB damage. It's enriched with antioxidants to protect against pollution, and it evens skin tones and covers imperfections. Now, for all my oily girls out there, this foundation is not for you. I'm gonna go ahead and start the video by saying that this foundation is not for you. This foundation has SPF in it, especially SPF 50, which, you know, the number pretty much represents like how long you have to have sunscreen on, because SPF actually stands for sun protection factor. So whenever you see like the number, it's like if you see 50, it's like 50 minutes. It's like how long it's protecting for. They have to like reapply. Obviously, you're not gonna keep reapplying your foundation. It just is what it is. However, I have, you know, dropped the ball on this foundation review, and so now I'm really giving you guys a full honest. Been wearing this for a while now. This foundation is great for a couple of hours, but if you're very oily like me, your oil is going to come through hard. I mean, you will be shining. I was shining. I used my primers, my mattifying primers, my mattifying setters, like everything I could to make my face as matte as possible. My oil still shined through. But it's the name of the game when you're using SPF, because it does have oil in it, so you're just adding oil on top of oil, and it makes it for a very, very greasy face. But besides that factor, this retails for only $12.99, and I actually really like the coverage of it. I think the coverage is a really beautiful coverage. It smells like sunscreen a little bit. It's not an overwhelming smell, but it is fragrant in there. And I think it's great if you're gonna be out in the sun for a couple of hours, but definitely not something you wanna wear like all day to work. Because especially for me living here in Florida, no. I do not want to wear this to work because I'll be like a grease ball. I'll touch my face and I'll start to melt off. Not a good idea. But if I wanted to just go out for just a couple hours in the sun, I would wear this. Like 100%, I'd wear this for a couple hours, but then I'd want to take it off. But it does feel great. Like you can't really tell. It has a really beautiful natural finish, but you will get greasy. Now, if you're really dry, this would be great for you. This would be really good for you. But oily, stay away from. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and prime the face. We're gonna use the Stay Matte Rimmel Mattifying Primer to matte my face today. What I like about this primer is that it's so cheap. I think it's like $5 or $6, and it's really thick. And I actually think it does a pretty great job of controlling the oil and the shine. I like how it feels. I got this in an Ipsy bag before I canceled it, and then I really liked it, and so I went and bought the new one. I went and bought another one. I really like it. All right, so about this foundation, so when you take it out, you see this is how it's gonna look. Kind of runny, right? Yeah. Smells a little bit like perfume, but sunblocks mixed into the perfume. I'm gonna take my Morphe sponge, don't judge, it's a little dirty, it needs to get washed. And I'm gonna start to just apply it on the face. Now I will definitely say the coverage is full coverage. It is super nice on the coverage. And it does dry down to have like a natural skin finish, but it is not designed for oily girls. It is what it is. It's gonna cover my best friend Bob right here. He decided to join us in the video today. I cannot believe I deleted that footage. I was so mad at myself for deleting that footage. I was like, oh my God. So you guys are gonna see like 2 makeup looks for sure, because I did like a full wear test of that to see how well it held up. And I don't really have time today to do a full wear test, so that's why I'm just gonna insert that footage, but you'll still get my honest opinion on it. You see, I can still see my pores. Like, it doesn't hide the pores. It does do a full coverage, so like, you know, Bob right here, it just makes like a little bump. It takes away the redness, but it's still really pretty foundation. I really like how it wears. All right, now I'm gonna take my ColourPop and my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the color Light Neutral, and I'm just gonna start to conceal the under eye area. It's like a $6 concealer. Works really well. Alright, so now that the concealer is on, we're going to go ahead and set the eyes. I am using my Jeffree Star Translucent Setting Powder to set the eyes today. It's a really, really nice powder. I cannot wait till it does a restock so I can go buy more of this, because I love how like fine the powder is. So good. The only thing I don't like is that the little cotton candy smell that it has to it. It's just a very intense smell. And sometimes I breathe it in and it makes me choke. Alright guys, so while this is baking, I'm going to go ahead and do the brows off camera, and I will be right back, guys. Alright, now that that is done, we're going to go ahead and go into MAC Give Me Sun Bronzer. I am going to take my Bling Brush F3 contour brush, and I'm just going to start to contour the face. Or bronze the face. I don't really contour at all. Just like I never really show me doing full makeup on here, but I get requests to do it all the time, so I'm kind of doing it for you guys so you guys can see the process unfolding. Alright, then I'm going to go into my F4 bling brush, and I'm going to go into the blush from ColourPop, and it's the Soulmate blush. Very nice peachy blush. So pretty. All right, let's take a look at my foundation to see how well this is holding up. So it's really mattified. I will say that it is very, very mattified. So it's really, really mattified. I'm trying to get close, but you can see my pores. Like, that's just not going to change. It's really pretty upon first application, and it's going to look like this for the next couple hours. But then I'm going to tell you guys, after the next couple hours, it will start to get really greasy and cakey, and then it's just not going to be like as appealing to look at. But I really do like it for like a couple hour wear. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face off the camera, guys, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I do apologize for the background noise. There is lawn people going by doing the lawn, whatever. But this is the final look. So when you guys actually look at that foundation right here, it is starting to cake up in my nose right here. I don't know if you guys can see the separation, and like really, hello, a sexy one. This is really starting to cake up, and it's like not the most flattering right there. Looking at it in a mirror, this has been on now for about an hour, hour and a half. It's still pretty mattified, but I'm telling you right now, it is going to get oily. It is. It's a really nice foundation, so I do recommend it if you guys are really dry and are going to be out in the sun. This is great to protect you guys from any SPF they have going out there, because it does have an SPF of 50 in here. But if you're oily, I recommend it for just a couple hours, and then I recommend taking it off or getting some type of mattifying products to help put on, because you will get really oily and greasy with this. It's just the name of the game. It's us oily bitches. We understand, we get it, we know. But it's just, I still would recommend this foundation for a couple hour wear, just not for really oily girls. But I will have that link right up here. I will have that video clip right here, me doing wear test. Again, I apologize for this being maybe like an off video. I did have a whole video on this. Unfortunately, my dumbass deleted it, and I apologize for that. But I do like this foundation for just a couple hours, but I would never wear this all day, so I do not recommend it for an all-day wear. But if you're just gonna go out in the sun for a couple hours, by all means, definitely get this. Okay guys, the time is now 9:22, and I put this makeup on, I want to say around like 2:30, and oh my god, my hair is so frizzy. So the eyeshadow, let me tell you guys, this eyeshadow still looks incredible, still looks amazing, like beautiful, last all day. It's what I love about Morphe, it does last all day, it does not change how it looks. However, my foundation, that is a different story. So you guys can see, like, yo, I put on my beauty lights so you guys can like honestly see like the floodlights like hit it. You guys can't tell, I'm sorry, I'm like looking at the camera or like myself so I can show you, but all right here is greasy, so greasy. I'm so shiny, like, don't mind my finger, but I could take this. Let me see, you guys see that shine bouncing off my finger? Yeah, that's my oil. And look, see how I left like a little streakiness right there? It totally just, it's coming off. It's coming off, but honestly, it still doesn't look that bad as, sorry. It still doesn't look that bad, as greasy as it is. Surprisingly enough, it doesn't look, oh my gosh. Seriously, a pizza. It doesn't look that bad. Like, what?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because I saw a little black dot there. I'm like, what the hell? What is that? I have a pizza. Okay, so it really doesn't look that bad. It's just, it's very greasy. And it's because of the SPF that's in there. And like I said, sunblock or SPF really will add the oil to your face. So if you are oily, I don't really recommend this foundation as an all-day wear. If you're just going out to the pool, I mean, I don't know why you'd wear foundation at the pool, but I'm very guilty of it. If you're just going out somewhere for maybe a couple of hours, you know you're gonna be out in the sun, and you know how to somewhat control your oil, this might be a good foundation. But if you're just trying to use it for like an all-day wear, no, not if you're dry. If you're dry, this will be a beautiful foundation on you. It's gonna make your skin look nice and dewy by the end of the day, and it's gonna be very, very nice and fresh looking. But if you're oil, you're gonna look like a grease ball. Trust me, I look like a grease ball. But you know what? It's all good. This is a foundation. I always say that weird. This is a foundation that I would definitely wear just for a couple hours. If I wore this to my job, no way, because this would be melted off my face by the time I got to my car. It would just look really, really bad. So yeah, no, I would just wear this foundation for a couple hours. But yeah, I hope you guys like this little check back. I'm sorry I couldn't be like, yay, this is a great foundation, go get it. I wanted to give it a try, and I didn't like hurt the bank getting it. It's like, oh, like 12 bucks. I didn't hurt the bank, and it still like really looks pretty. Like, oh my god.
Break the bank. No one says hurt the bank.
I did not say hurt the bank.
It didn't hurt the bank. It didn't break the bank.
That's what I said. Hold up. Breaking news. I just got like a kind of like good close-up of right here on my chin. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is very, very, very powdery and cakey looking. Y'all see how nasty that looks? Gross. Gross. No. No. Look at that. Look at that. What about my forehead? My forehead look the same? Hey, what's up? How are ya? Yep, and you see right there, grossness. All right, I didn't realize how cakey this foundation was starting to look. So that is it for today's video, guys. Make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 2, mostly 3 videos a week. And as always, guys, I want to thank you guys for all your love and support, and I'll see you guys in the very next video. Bye. All right, so the Maybelline, am I saying that right? The Maybelline Dream Coverage. Okay, so the Maybelline and Dermalogicus. It's not an overwhelming scrub.